Greetings, traveler.
We're gonna be watching a Sevel game. Goldenizer, look at that zoom. Classic Sevel zoom. Demon Alley Mech, Murloc, and Quills. Oof, that went fast. All right, so we've got a skipper start. Oof, that is fast. Look at that. All right, what is in the lobby even? Demon Alley, Mech, Murloc, and Quills. Okay. So has that economy from the skipper. Gonna go 2-on-2, and we have a Murazond. So in a Goldenizer lobby, if you can have any sort of innate cool thing to target, like N'Zoth with the fish, for instance, that is quite an advantage. Ooh, cycles the Tad here. Oh, I like this a lot. So in that shop, he cycles a Tad instead of going for the standard play, which is play the Chef's Choice and something else, because he can freeze the Chef's Choice next turn, or this turn rather, for next turn, sell his River Skipper, and then level and play Chef's Choice. And because he has Tad plus the Aviator in the shop, he could get Scout, he could get the Winter Finner, he could get the Aviator pair. Gets the Tad here, very nice. Yeah, so this is really cool, because Winter Finner is one of the better things to summon, because you're buffing it, and there's more chance that it survives longer and therefore gets more buffs. It's like a very, very synergistic thing. All right, so this should just be level. Oh, he's gonna sell for the rolls. That makes sense. And then he gets to play his taunt here because it gets a little scary. Because at this point, if he continues to hold, oh, he puts a taunt first to buff it more before Aviator spawns. That makes sense too. Nice. The most interesting games are the ones where the streamer struggles a lot. No. Which is counterintuitive, because you would think, aren't most people interested in watching some struggle and then I can learn? And then no, they just want to see really cool shit. But again, that's sort of like, I would think that too. Before I started YouTube, I would also think that. It's like, oh, people would definitely want to watch like the struggle bus games and like, oh, he has nothing, and how is he going to save himself out of that? But it just ends up being more boring than, oh my god, is that a brand on turn one? Right? It's just like, that doesn't happen, I mean, unless some kind of weird audience choice, but even that would be turn two. But you get my point, right? Like the super crazy stuff is more fun, it's more exciting. And it is logical if you do spend some time thinking about it. But me too, from someone who likes getting better at the game, was like, main goal would be, oh, how can I do like more educational stuff? I would also want to see how they save bad situations, but it's just not as interesting as like the crazy stuff. All right, so we've spent our turn on tier 4. We've picked up a marquee ticker, and we have the elemental that gets us the shop buffs. Rylak is out, but we got it from Tempest, didn't we? Yeah, I was thinking that's maybe a bit of a weird purchase, but he got it from Tempest. Either way, we've picked Souvenir Stand, and we still have our Goldenizer, so pretty likely that he's going to go to tier 5 next turn. I'm going to try to look for a Goldenizer target here. Get a nice little brand there. Elementals and Murlocs, so some good Battlecry types. Level slam the free roll, let's go. He's checking now, what can I sell? He can double sell and he can coin, so I think rolling would make sense, but he's not going to do it. Gonna stay here. 100% loss, that does make sense. Kind of close, but it's because the Rewinder would one-shot the Murloc, wouldn't it? That's why he can't win. He can't value trade the Murloc. Oh, of course! Here I was yapping about, oh, it's cool if you innately have something cool to Goldenize. He's playing Murazond, of course he has cool shit to Goldenize. So he's gonna go for a Golden Trumpet, and then permanent shields. Oh my lord. Oh. Okay. okay, careful now. You don't want to misorder that. That would be a permanent shield on your trumpet. All right. Yeah, sorry guys. I literally just came back from my holiday. I'm not really locked in yet, it seems. I'm just like, oh, well, it would be nice if he has something cool to golden, right? He's getting a freaking time warp. So we have a golden trumpet. Jesus. So trumpet is, I think, every 5 elementals you sell, you're gonna get 2 elementals back, which is really good, but it's because it's a golden version, right? The regular version is 1 elemental. He's gonna have the Tempest pair because he might triple it from the trumpet. Yeah, it's 5, so 5 elementals need to be sold. Then Baller is pretty decent too, because he's gonna get a lot of Ballers. He's selling these elementals. Yeah, almost that magnetized stats. And he does triple the Tempest. Ordering Matter. Look at that. Beautiful, beautifully done. Wrathcard makes sense for selling a lot of stuff with the Trumpets. That could maybe even be so. Ooh, he gets Elementals from the Trumpet too. A Bran. A Bran. I don't mind if we do. Put the Tempest back in, right? Yeah. Sell, and then play that guy. Oh, that's so big. That's so big. Buff the brand. Buff the brand. What are you doing? All right, cool. Nice. Wow, what a turn, bro. Turn 8. This popped the hell off. Man, a true pop off. He gets permanent shields on everything too, because he has Time Warp Ikaron. And he has Souvenir Stand popping. Bro, he's on 33. He has this board, and he didn't have a trinket yet. Now he has 2 trinkets. I can take 2 raids. I mean, you can take 2 fishing rods too, but 2 raids, yeah, it's got to be insane. Okay, so Wraith used to be so broken. So this used to be a separate minion. When you play an elemental, get a free refresh. This used to be a minion, and it was so good because it would just basically make you infinite. Because you would have that, and then you would just get more money and free reroll and more money and then free reroll, and then the reroll makes it more likely that you find your triples, and then if you have your triples, it's more likely that you're gonna get even more money. And it's just, yeah. So now he just needs to cycle and play elementals, and I think the rolls stack, don't they? I don't think he buys anything here, right? Oh, he's still going for Baller, I guess. Sally is so good. Jesus. Sally is so good. Sally has 2 rerolls, and oh, he's not buying Felly. Okay. Sally has 2 rerolls, and then also feeds the Trumpets 2 out of 5. He's keeping the 4/5 Divine Shields. You don't need enough turn. Yeah, that's a lot of free rerolls. You can just see how the free rerolls make it so much more likely that he finds what he needs, right? Yeah, I already rolled past that, unfortunately. Yeah, he's rolling. I see him rolling. Yeah, still cycling Baller. Oh, nice, bro. Look at that. He has enough gold to still buy one thing here. If he gets Tavern Tempest, he could keep going. That's a lot of rolls. I'm fine ending on that. He's not buying it? Whoa, really? That wasn't good enough? Huh. Oh my god, he's still... I guess he has enough rolls, huh? Jesus. Buff. Holy shit, bro. This is ludicrous. Freeze? I kind of like the fodder buff in the shop now. Okay. Yeah, we big. Nice. 500 demon. 400 trumpet. Bruh. 4 rerolls? Right. It's 4 rerolls because he has double recycling sticker. My god. Silly. Silly.
Shady is like...
Infinite rerolls? Was he truly infinite already? Maybe he was. Maybe I underestimated just how many rolls he had. I guess he does get 4 per elemental. That is silly. He doesn't level yet. He doesn't really need to, I think. We're still just looking for that golden brand, because that's where things truly get crazy. Okay, he is still gonna level. I guess he has so many free rerolls, he'll be fine. The main problem with leveling is that you have 80 seconds and you have 5 gold left. So that means you can't really buy just regular things or you'll run out of golds, right? Like for instance, Baller. If you buy Ballers, you'll run out of gold. But Sally's are great. That still feeds the Trumpet. Obviously, any kind of battle cry. Yeah, see, now he's on 0 gold, but I guess his Trumpet is about to proc, right? Is it? Oh, it's not. Oh, wait. It is. He has a fugitive. So now Trumpet will proc. Yeah, 2 more. 50 seconds still, though. It's kind of hard to spend all, you know. I guess it's not hard to spend all the gold. I think it's kind of hard to not run out of gold. Oh, that's so much money if he had the money for the Murloc here. Could buy the Murloc, buy the spell, brand, double pop it. Swirler. Swirler buffs the ballers a little bit. Yep. Yeah, he's slowing down a little bit, but it's okay. It's because he's on 3 gold and his trumpet is out. So money did become a little bit of an issue here by leveling, but by going to 6, he also gets this shielded alley, right? What is, oh, freeze that? Freeze that. Dude, that turn is gonna go so crazy here. That is such a crazy turn coming up. He has 6 ballers that he's getting with this Murloc plus Bran and the baller spell. So for 4 golds, he gets a minion, which he can sell back. And then he gets another 6 ballers, so he gets plus 3 golds. And he also gets 12 rerolls, so 15 gold positive for buying that spell. That spell is like plus 15 gold in the shop. Holy bro. Can you imagine you're just buying something and it just says like plus 15 gold? It's like a blue shell on steroids. It's like 3 blue shells. You're just... He's buying 3 blue shells for 1 card. Unbelievable. And then the Murloc gets sold like some cheap trash. It's tragic. We still kind of like Felly. It buffs the shop. It's an alley, and we do not have money troubles for a while here. Eonar is not even terrible, the spell. Like, I just want to buff demons a bit. Like, we're getting so much value from buffing. But I guess he has money for days. He's not casting the Murloc just in case he gets a crazy turn. Like, that Murloc is your rainy day fund, right? Which he will probably need this turn. But you never know, right? If your trumpet suddenly gives you double Tavern Tempest, you're like, oh, maybe I don't need it now. I do that too. It's like a fun little thing. It's like, well, you know, let's hold this for now. Maybe there's enough cash here. Maybe we do have enough cash. He does get the thing anyway. Rodeo we've already rolled, right? Yeah, we've already rolled. All right, rainy day fund activated. Woohoo! Oh my god, bro, with the golden trumpet, this is sweet. Bran! The man, the myth, the legend. Are we out of our shield guy now? I kind of like keeping Mana Surge. Oh, I guess that one was on the board, yeah. Yeah, we're not buying the shield guy. Okay. Oh, you could buy Mycologist with that, but he's not gonna do. A 2-year-old walking in like, hello. All right. Yeah, we're running out of time here. That's some big cash. Huge cash. Oh, look at those cute little demons. Goodbye, sir. He has this golden demon elemental on the board as well because he's played a lot of engines too. He's just getting random engines from trumpets, but he can also just buy them. And then golden Bran, that's 21/21. That's huge. Whew. Back to back Pog. We should transition. That's what chat would say. Okay, he buys the... Oh, he's playing around mechs already, is he? Okay, I kind of like this too, because this gives us a lot of here. Oh, stay here. Oh. Okay, this is the real one. Okay, Reborn. We'll just keep that, I guess. Oh, wow, he doesn't give a shit. Man, rolling past Reborn like that. I guess if you know that you're fighting mechs, Reborn Leroy isn't that good, which is weird, because normally you would say that mechs are weak to Leroy, but these days mechs are more just like tokens, and Leroy doesn't do well against tokens. But normally when you see a... when you see a Lich King hero power, you keep that. You don't usually roll that. But I say it specifically because he knows he's up against mechs. I would guess so. I haven't actually seen yet. Okay, he has a lot of money. He's not running out of cash. Ooh, 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 almost. Nice, nice. Has the extra hero power. Gonna check it. Another Mana Surge. Ooh. Jesus, that's a lot of money, bro. There's a baller. There's an engine. Panda? No. Swatting insects, sure. Gonna triple it. It's kind of sad how Nomi doesn't make the cut. I don't think Nomi would be better than the demon, and yeah. I mean, it's a bit of an issue because Nomi doesn't really buff fodders, right? Yeah, Nomi doesn't buff fodders. I don't think you care them. But it's just a little sad at how cool Nomi would be in this comp and how it's still not really a buy. We tripled something. Oh, Mana Search. Get it on the board! Oh, they did him dirty, Chad. They did him dirty. It's in the hand. The ref was like, it's out. You're not... Okay, well, it's not a problem. He puts the Barnstormer first because he gets taunted with Alec here. That's nice. I guess we have Alec here for a huge Wildfire here. Now we can Avalanche. We can even Avalanche or Demon on top of the Wildfire. Probably the Abyssal, right? The Enforcer guy. Not Abyssal. Keep calling it Abyssal. Ooh, Sand Swirler. Now that we have Golden Mana Search, it's really nice. Sure. You don't care about Conquer anymore. Wow, it's got 400 on the Elemental. Nice. That's from like partially Barnstormer, but also the... oh, he accidentally magnetized. That's partially Barnstormer, but also Engine. Yeah. Whee! Dude, this must be so much fun to play. He's selling Sindore. Maybe there is no mech player. Maybe he bought it sort of early on and didn't notice. I don't know. Buys the shields. What is tripling with that? Nothing yet, right? Jesus, man, there's so much to keep track of here. This is fun to play. Maybe I should pick some more Murazon. Oh my god, yeah. Everything is starting to get clogged up here. He's having to wait for the game now. This is sort of your classic Battlegrounds experience. When you have a really good game, you can't really play the game properly anymore. There's something about just heaps of animations. I think it's also having to keep track of all the free rerolls, maybe that's slowing it down a bit. I don't know exactly what's happening. But you can notice how the game is just shutting down, kind of. Look at how he has to wait for those minions that are in the top there. I'm like pointing at my screen like you guys can see it there. There, it's over there. It's over there. But he basically just has to wait. Yeah, he's gonna float like 10 gold plus, right? Sand Swirler. Can he even buy the shield without randomly pulling something off the board? He can't, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Has to play a thing because he doesn't know it's tripled. Oh, he tripled the droplets. Whoops. I guess he wanted to triple Wildfire and was waiting for... no, there is a mech player, huh? But didn't want to play Sindore because I guess it would waste his Alec here. I don't know. The Mana Surge is slowing it down. It could be. Opera GX sponsorship. Oh, we're watching Sevel. But yeah, go give him some love. He's got an Opera GX sponsorship. Good for him. Opera GX detected. Damn. That's actually the smart play, man. They don't have to reach out to me for sponsorships. They just have to sponsor the people that I'm reviewing. And then because they have a smaller channel, they're getting a huge discount. These guys are nuts. These guys are smart, man. I don't think that's what's going on, by the way. I'm just trying to make it funny. All right. What are we selling? Okay, we're selling that. That's fine. We're keeping 2 demons now. Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. So I guess now we're just gonna go sell, 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 roll, sell, 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 roll, sell, 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 roll. Oh, we don't have a shield for the underdog anymore. Sell, 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 roll. We switching hero power again? No. I guess he wants Avalanche, yeah. I guess Avalanche and Eyes for the Wildfire. 700 in the shop, yeah. Don't even want to buy it. It's because it's expensive. It's really expensive to buy the magnetic. But then again, he's not spending all his money, so you may as well. big trumpets. Oh. 24th. It is kind of tragic how he's not going to be able to finish his turn. Thanks for yeah, I wanted to buy the fodder buffer too, but no time. Okay, he bought another wildfire. That's fine. Maybe play the wildfire and end on the fugitive buffs there. Ooh, golden wildfire. Yeah, nice. Oh, horse with wind fury. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty, chat. Wind fury horsen. Punk. Leroy on that one, but it doesn't really matter. We have 8k on our demon. Jesus, bro. Jesus, the stats, the stats, the stats. Bonk. Goodbye, shielded horse. You were cool, but not that cool. So, rolling for avalanche, I'm guessing. And just general good stuff, right? You have the trumpet, so cycling ballers still kind of good. Hey, more rerolls. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Not gonna go for the fodder buffs. Jesus, bro. The shop is so huge now. How is this shop this big? What happened? Is this all from fodder buffs? Buffing the 3-drops? The 1 to 3 drops? Oh no, it's Elemental with all the sand swirlers. Oh, Jesus, right. It's Golden Brand. Right, everything has so much damage because he's playing Sand Swirler with Golden Brand, which means that all his elementals now buff 3 extra. And then he plays Elemental, which is going to be like 15 damage already times 3, so it's like 45 damage to the shop every time he plays a elemental, and probably more than that because I'm being a little bit conservative. Let's see what the numbers say here. Can we see? 28. Yeah, I was being very conservative. So 28. So he gets what, 84? Yeah, 84 damage on the shop per Felly. Jesus. Wait, did I do the math right? I don't know. Maybe. Good enough. Okay, wildfire is golden already. It doesn't need eyes anymore. It's just buying shit. So. Not gonna end with the not gonna end with the thing, unfortunately. Not gonna have the avalanche, but that's fine. Wind Fury. Oh, it actually doesn't kill it. Damn, that's kind of sad. It's Golden Titus. It's a lot of buffs, but man, we're just healthy. Ooh, surprised Leroy. Cheeky little Leroy. Best Mercy and Rorschach. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome back. Bonk. Yeah, Deflecto dying early is also horrible. I don't think the odds are that bad for the mech player because the damage is just so high. But I guess there just weren't as many magnetics. All right, well, GG, man. Wow. Golden Trumpet Gaming.